Hey, I'm live. Hey, just gotta share this to Facebook. Bah, bah, bah. When I go live. Bump, bump. Bum, 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 bum. Anything important? All right. Welcome. Gonna build the Knights of Ren shuttle. It is 4 bags, 526 pieces? 595 pieces. I was off. It does not look super complicated though, so it shouldn't be too bad. My guess, hour and a half, 2 hours. Ursula. One of our cats is an asshole. He's probably upset that mom's not home right now. Okay. That's interesting. So first off, it has me making one of the Knights of Ren. Gotta love that clip. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're there and you want to chat, feel free to get in the comments. Hear any weird noises, that's just the cats. Now, I am going to try to do this a little bit more regularly. I got a lot of, got a huge backlog of Legos to get through. And I mean huge. Looking for pieces. Yeah, this one I got on sale from Target. So.
Yeah, there was a guy walking around outside, looked like he was trying to find a house for packages because he had a giant unmarked van. Looks like some of the Amazon vans.
Yeah.
He walks up, he's like, "Are you home?" And I'm like, "No." And in my brain, I'm like, "You look like you're gonna start asking questions." He's not home. Saved your life.
Probably trying to sell stuff.
Bothered the door.
Yeah. Not that I could have heard them. I was playing Prey.
Still.
Yeah.
He's not home. Don't talk to him.
He's not standing up, but one of the Knights of Ren with a big ass gun. Bum, 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 Hey, okay, so Knight of Ren built. Now time to build the ship. Or start building the ship, I should say. Yeah, this one I was lucky enough to get on sale, so I got it for like, well, it was like on sale for like base 20% off, and then they had like a $10 gift card if you spent more than 50. And so it comes out to about 30% off, I think is what the math comes out to. Which if you've watched me build Legos before, you know I only buy things full price if there's a bonus involved. Like the R2D2. I bought the brand new R2D2. And I will be building that at some point, probably in like 2 years, because I have a million other things that need to be built. Yeah, this one, even though it's 500 some odd pieces, it doesn't seem too crazy. And if you, by the way, I'll repeat again, if you're here and you want to chat, get in the comments. I will be reaching for my phone occasionally to try to plan out dinner with my lovely fiance. Bum, bum. Have to rebuild? Now, is it because, okay, so question. Do you have to rebuild because they were destroyed by pets or / children, or do you have to rebuild them because you took them apart for transport? That's the question. That is a question I pose to you, Spider Ninja. And then after you answer that question, what are the 3 sets? Because I'm curious. I like hearing what people have. When I moved to Orlando. That's fair. Now, what are the 3 sets? Because I'm curious. Bruh, you got a Death Star and a Star Destroyer? Good freaking luck. Man. Now, okay, the Y-Wing, is it a normal Y-Wing or is it a UCS Y-Wing? What size Y-Wing? The Death Star and the Star Destroyer, those are huge no matter what. Doesn't matter what tier of them you have. They're both going to be monsters. Now, the Y-Wing, is it a Ultimate Collector Series Y-Wing or is it one of the other ones? One of the other ones, still a headache, but not that bad. Ultimate Collector Series one, Jesus, that's a big uphill climb. Making the other half of this now. Gonna need you, gonna need you, gonna need you, gonna need you. You see, Anne is like, for a little while, Anne was like, why do you keep the instructions? And it's like, I'll tell you what, keeping the instructions is one of the most brilliant things you can do. In instances like what yours is, where you've moved or anything, or like mine, where I have like 2 or 3 sets that are in pieces because we have cats and they are assholes. They really don't take up that much space. Instructions, even with as many sets we have around, I have a small box that all of them fit in and still has space. So, for all, if anyone's watching and is like, "Hey, I don't want to keep the instructions," you should keep the instructions. But good on you for keeping the instructions. And I know it may seem daunting, but if you're anything like me, building Lego sets is actually quite relaxing. Nice, chill, relaxing day, evening, whatever you're having the time to build. Much more relaxing than the video game I've been playing, let me tell you what. So now I'm going to guess Spider Ninja is someone I know. If I had to wager a guess, I'm going to guess it's Derek. Who are you, Spider Ninja? I'm guessing, as I said, I'm guessing you're someone I know personally. First names only, obviously. Just for the sake of privacy on YouTube. But who are you? Who are you really? Oh. There we go. Yep, aha. I know things. I would say I drink and I know things, but I don't really drink anymore, so I can't really do the whole I drink and I know things. But yeah, man, if you think you're in a place that you're gonna stick around for a while, pull it out and build it. If you think you're gonna move relatively soon, then keep it in storage and wait till you have a more permanent residence. Or do what I did. What I did is in one of my apartments I bought like 1 or 2 small Lego sets just to kind of like scratch the itch, and that were easily transportable. So if you got that itch like I do, I know you believe I've seen you post about building Gundam models, which I used to do way back when and still have like 3 sitting around that need to be built. But I let Legos control my life now, apparently. Yeah. Whack. Messed up slightly, easy to fix. Oh man, that sucks. Moving sucks. That's one of the reasons why I bought a house. I just got tired of moving and everything, and I'm like, it's like, let me be done with it. I do not recommend buying a house right now, though, because they are, especially in Florida, way overpriced. Wait for the market to crash, then buy a house. Bum, 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 girl. But yeah, no, Gundam models are. So what I did with my Gundam models, because I had them all throughout the different places that I live, is I kept their boxes because their boxes make a real, most of them, after they're built, you can just kind of fold down and put in their box, and they still fit. Some of them have like huge, chest pieces or wings that kind of pushed up the lid of the box. But they to me, they make real good. They made real good transport boxes for them too. My man. That's what I'm talking about. You've been to my house. You know what it's like. That's what I'm talking about. Live your truth. Cover your house. And all that nerd shit. That's what we're about. One, two. Yeah. I remember someone asked me, it's like, why do you keep the boxes? Can't you just put them in a different storage thing? It's like, these boxes are great. And plus, a lot, at least some of them, a lot of them that I had built, a lot of the instructions also have like, a lot of the instruction books also have like additional information about that mech. And it's like, being a Gundam nerd, you're like, hey, yo, this, all the size, weight stuff and the short background are real dope. I'm sorry. They're real freaking cool. It made me want to bust out all my Gundam stuff. That I wouldn't build on stream though, because I'm sure sometimes Gundam models is serious business. Real freaking serious business. Yeah, this one's been a pretty... Yeah, exactly. I never had the patience for the effects, but seeing people do the effects, it's mind-blowing what you can do with Gundams. And like, they're just one of the coolest things. I still need to go back and get some of the G Gundam ones I really liked. I heard some people really hated G Gundam, and I'm like, but why? G Gundam was pretty freaking cool. It was just, I understand that it was a completely different kind of take on the whole mecha, but I found it really cool. I found G Gundam really cool. Bum, bum, bum. Neat. Yeah, oh man, dude. Like, it's one of those that got just like batshit crazy insane at the end, and I loved it. I love it when stuff gets batshit crazy. I still wish they would re-release Big O. I'm pretty sure we've talked about Big O before. I would love for them, because I know they're hell, like last I checked, at least they were hella expensive. But I would love to get a Big O model, because that was my jam back when it was first airing. You know those. All right, man. That show was crazy, insane. Pardon me, the cats are playing with something, and I want to make sure it's nothing that they can eat and get sick off of. I'll be right back. It was a screw. Gotta love these cats. I love my cats. They're stupid as hell, but I love my cats. Two. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I wish they'd go back and do the rumored, or the third season that they had planned for Big O. I saw some of the artwork and stuff that they showed off for it, and it's like it was gonna be further the insanity and everything, and it's just like, oh man, why you gotta cancel it? But you know, this is 20 some odd years ago, so. But you never know. They've resurrected stuff after longer times, so we'll see. Already almost done with the first bag. This has been pretty easy. Oh, dude, yeah, like some of the stuff that they were thinking about doing for the third season, like there's some sketches of some mechs and stuff that they were going to do for the third season, and it was like insanely weird and stuff. Granted, that entire second season's a fever dream in the best way possible. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. Did they ever release models for Pacific Rim? Like, I never saw them, but that doesn't mean they weren't released. Because those were some freaking well-designed mechs. Like Pac Rim was tight. Like, they knew their shit. Guillermo del Toro clearly love mechs and everything about them with those designs. Yeah. Can't imagine what the upcharge is now. You know, it's been years since they came out, so can't imagine what the eBay tax is on them. Especially because like Pacific Rim was very popular amongst anyone who was a Gundam fan, from what I recall. Yeah, no person in this one. Looks like 3 is going to be the biggest one. 2 looks like it's going to take no time. Wait a second. Has the Netflix series already come out for Pacific Rim? Did I miss that? Have I just been living under a rock? Which, you know me, I do that sometimes. Did I miss it coming out? I knew they were doing it. But I completely missed the Pacific. Freaking heck. Jesus. I need to get on that. Anne loves it too. Like, we really got to get on that. Damn. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for letting me know about that. Because I do love me Pacific Rim. So one of the problems I'm having with this model so far, which is, this is a problem that a lot of Star Wars won't have. It's a lot of black on black. Like, so I have to look at the instructions pretty freaking closely to get a full understanding of what it is I'm trying to do. But then again, it's a Star Wars ship. A lot of them, especially like this, that's a not Empire, but First Order. Oh, there's the black. Okay, and you do know how much Anne loves her cosplay, so when I tell her that, she will be like, "We must watch this immediately." Okay, that's done. Oh, it's a little hatch. Okay, I think this is a hatch. Okay, yep, that's how it goes. One, two. Oh, I need 2 of those. Good thing they gave me 2. Oh, that's another little place for a person, I bet. Yeah, this is the Knights of Ren Shuttle from characters they completely bitched out in the 3rd movie. Like Praetorian Guards, but in black and gray. Where does that go? Oh, wait, there it is. there's so many of these. I can't see. Sorry. I'm having a hard time. As I said, man, dude, seriously. All Empire and First Order, blacks and grays, blacks and grays, blacks and grays. Just about freaking everything. Black and gray, black and gray, black and gray. Black. Yeah, that's a good point. Which reminds me, I got one of Anne's Christmas presents to me was the Lego Batwing, which is really cool. But also, when you look at it, it's nothing but black. The exterior is nothing but black. So that's going to be a fun, interesting build. Which, again, as you say, Batman, nothing but black. So I'm going to have the same problems I'm having with this, where it's like looking at it and like squinting. Also, something you'll find interesting, because I know you're also a fan of these films. Apparently, they are once again releasing the tumbler. So we will once again be able to get a adult size build of the tumbler from Batman Begins / The Dark Knight. I don't believe it was. I don't recall it being in Dark Knight Rises. Maybe it was. But yeah, they are once again releasing a tumbler, which I find very interesting and, honestly a bit long overdue. They haven't had a tumbler out there in a long time. Oh, this is landing gear. I'm like trying to figure out what this is. It's like, oh, it's landing gear. Okay. You expect me to... Yeah. Landing gear. Yeah, I suppose I should hold this up. This is partway through bag 2. We got a landing gear. Looks like the back of the ship. Yeah, the back of the ship. Two parts that look like dicks. It's... Yep. Don't mind me, just going a little crazy. But yes, as you know, we are all crazy here. Ah! There we go. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. More landing gear. I think that's all the landing gear. I like when they use the giant ski things for landing gear. Ooh, guns, it looks like. That's weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Fin-like things. Got it. Yes, the giant tracts of land. God, I wish we had been able to do that one. Maybe we will one day. That one would have been a fun one. A lot of freaking work. We mapped out that thing. God, one day we might do that. It's just complicated costumes and props. Oh, it's like a... Never mind. It's not a gun. It's a... It's like a rudder. Yeah. And neither is a coconut. A coconut's not easy to find either. Especially in this climate. And with that, 2 is done. Most of the... It seems like almost all the interior body of the ship is done. Now we're going to be doing... Looks like the engines. Looks like the engines are next. Oh. And also, something weird. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right, they do. They do. I remember seeing that. They do sell the officially licensed one. That's freaking genius. Yes, many small pieces. And another person. There's a person in this one. Also, something really weird for that last bag. No extra pieces in that last, in bag set 2. Which is really weird. Usually there's at least one, like... extra piece. There we go. And binoculars. Because binoculars are guns sometimes in Lego. There we go. Hi, Juliet. Saying hi to the cat. Boom. Boom. And making pretty quick progress on this. Over halfway done, only 40 minutes in. Not bad, not bad. There we go. Building some engines is really kind of weird. I'm not good at songs. It's more Anne's thing. Yes, Juliet, you've joined me in this other seat. God, there's so much black. Two, okay. Oh, you sending me stuff? I'll have to watch it later. Whatever. Apparently left her wallet at home, so I will be waiting for dinner for a little bit. Poor thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, where the frick do you go into? Oh, this one's weird. Get in the hole, get in the hole. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Nice little tubing. Congratulations, you're going to hear me call Anna and discuss dinner. Up, up. There we go. If she answers her phone. Hey there.
Okay. So, heading out now, turning off the AC, walking out the door. I'll leave that open so Danny sees that text, other phone calls. Alright, and phone's gonna stay here. Actually, I can unplug it today, but it's not just gonna charge it completely. Turning off the air. Yeah, I realized I don't have my wallet, so I was like, oh, I can't pick up food even if I wanted to.
It's okay.
I think it's in my, I know it's in my Little Mermaid bag. I got my Little Mermaid bag. Got put in my other bag, but I changed the names in the living room. Thanks for the there. I didn't turn off. I got all my emails out though. Yeah, this was off. Okay, well, look at my part. The speaker's off. I was tired. Almost feels to be so early to work. Also, I have something to read on that. I got a message asking if everything was okay, and I was like, I think so. Oh, hang on, man. She wants to know if she has to pay for pictures and videos in advance. Now my phone's not wanting to talk to text. Fine, I'll take this out before I leave. What do you want for dinner, though? Because it sounds like I'll have to come home, get my wallet, and go out somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with pizza. I'm horrendously under calories, so I literally am allowed to eat whatever I want right now.
And do you want me to go ahead and order pizza outside?
If that's what's easiest for you, then yes. I don't want to. You sound stressed, so I don't want to put any undue stress on you. Just FYI, I am talking to you on the stream right now. It's fine. Derek's here. Derek's hanging out. And says hi, Derek, if you're still listening. Which I think you are. Sounds good. And it's just an off Thursday, so I don't imagine they're going to be crazy busy. I think the only sports right now is like NBA and baseball. Okay. Thank you, dear. Derek says hi, by the way. What? That's not how pizza works. What? Do they know that you're starving? Huzzah. There we go. Streaming's probably best because I'm trying. You're not on speakerphone. So my neck's starting to hurt. All right, see you soon, dear. Bye. She definitely said hi back, Derek. So you know. Oh, ow. So, should be done by an hour and a half. Not too bad of a build. There we go. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, yeah, these are engines. Engine. The shiny orange. pretty freaking solid so far, I gotta say. All right, now to do that entire thing, but opposite. Oh, man. I haven't done a Star Wars Lego set in a while. My favorite. Yeah, dude, though, I'm jealous of the that Death Star. They finally retired it. Well, depending on which Death Star you got. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Especially because it seems to be set in the Empire era. Cool boy. OG TIE Fighters versus X-Wings are the jam. They're the goddamn best. I will fight people who disagree. Yeah, dude. I have high excitement for that movie. You remind me, I need to play Squadrons more. I only played like a couple levels of it. Yeah, I need to. Dude, X-Wing. I only own one Lego X-Wing. I only own the Resistance X-Wing from Force Awakens. I'm real sad that I did not get Poe's X-Wing because the orange and black was real freaking good. And I need to get a Republic X-Wing too. I actually don't own a Republic X-Wing somehow, which is surprising. The Republic era X-Wing is the best, like hands down. I'll fight someone like you probably. I'll fight someone over the Republic era X-Wing. It is just the best. I agree with you. I think the X-Wing is, Star Wars at the very least, my favorite spaceship. Definitely for Star Wars, my favorite. Not sure my favorite spaceship overall, just because I have a strong fondness personally for Star Trek, and especially the USS Enterprise E. I think personally is a really good design and my favorite, and my personal favorite Enterprise design. I know a lot of people would be like, either the OG Enterprise or a lot of people like the OG Enterprise or the D from the D from Next Gen. But this is me talking, and USS Enterprise E is quite possibly my favorite. There we go. Yeah, Republic era X-Wing, the dopest. I really want them to come out with a Ultimate Collector series of that again, because they did years ago. And I really want them to do it again because day one buy for me. I don't care if I don't get it on sale. Day one buy. Also, something you'll find interesting. One of the rumored UCS sets for this year, because they just released their first one, which is R2D2. One of the rumored ones for later this year, and evidently a third one for the year, which my wallet weeps, is a UCS ATST Walker. No, AT-AT. AT-AT. Big Walker. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, the new series too. Fuck, man. Okay. Yeah, rumor is the giant walker, and I almost have bought a couple times. It's been on sale. I almost bought the current walker they have out, which is like 160, and it's been down to like 130, and I'm like, that's tempting. But then it's like, oh yeah, but they're coming out with this big one. And I'm like, then I'll just wait for the big one. I'm an adult that likes big adult things. Give me the big one. Hey, what's up, Lego all around? How you doing? Welcome. I am building the Kylo Ren shuttle from the Rise of Skywalker. I am on bag 3 currently. One engine in. Working on the second engine currently. How you doing, Lego all around? I am monitoring the comments for chatting and stuff, in case you weren't aware. We were also just talking about upcoming series and our favorite Star Wars ships because, as you can tell, I'm making a Star Wars Lego build currently. Um, yes, yes. I've had a long week. I did have a very joyous May the 4th, but for my work, it's been quite stressful. So I'm indeed having a great time and doing great because I get to build a Lego set, which is one of my big relaxing times, especially Star Wars sets. I didn't really get much of these when I was a kid, so as an adult with adult money, I'm living out my childhood once again, building Star Wars Lego sets. We were discussing actually how I really want them to release a UCS X-wing because I missed it the last time around, obviously, and I really want them to release a new one for the Republic era. No, the old era, Empire era. There we go. Age of Rebellion. There we go. Age of Rebellion. Bro, that the Lego Ghost is one of the most expensive recent sets. I'm lucky. I have the Phantom. I did see the Bad Batch set. I think it looks cool. I'm holding off buying it for now just because I can't mentally buy something if I haven't seen the show. And I still have to watch the last season of Clone Wars. Yes, I know it's been out for a year. I have to wait for my fiance to catch up, and then I'll be able to watch the last season together. But I've watched everything except the last season of Clone Wars, and I know that's where the Bad Batch is really introduced, and then this kind of continues off of that. But everything I've heard about the show is it's good, it's fun, it's great, which Dave Filoni, I expect no less. Oh, dude, I've heard that about Clone Wars. What was the show before the last season of Clone Wars? I've only watched part of the first season of it. Rebels. I've only watched part of the first season of Rebels. I need to get through watching the rest of it, but the first season had like a real good it had a good setup and like good character building, which Dave Filoni is probably one of the best at character building for Star Wars. Thank you, Derek. I did remember it myself while you were typing it. But thank you. It would have driven me crazy if I hadn't remembered it and no one had told me. But yeah, I heard Rebels was great. I hear Some of the couple of the lightsaber battles are the best lightsaber battles ever, and I know in the last season of Clone Wars, I don't want to say it in case not everyone's watched it. It has been spoiled for me. There is a lightsaber battle in one of the last episodes that many people consider one of, if not the best lightsaber battle ever in the last season of Clone Wars. And so I'm excited to see that because I haven't watched the fight, and I want to go into it fresh. Even knowing, who it is, what happens and everything, I want to go into it fresh and not know all the moves and everything that happens in it, and just know that it's awesome. Oh, dude, do it. Do that cosplay. Is it who is it? Which one? Is it the main one whose name is escaping me right now? That's voiced by Freddie Prinze Jr. Oh God. Jesus. Kanan. Yeah, there we go. Kanan. Yes. Thank you, guys. It's sad because I've read the comic tie-in with him, which was pretty cool. I know him. I know him. I know what his character is about. His name just, But then again, Star Wars also has a million characters. And so remembering all of them can be daunting at times. But yeah, I actually own two. I own 2 Star Wars Rebel sets. I own a TIE Fighter, a smaller TIE Fighter from Star Wars Rebels era, and then the Phantom. I didn't get the Ghost because it was retired, but I got the Phantom because it included Thrawn. And so I'm lucky because I have a Thrawn minifigure, which is not common. I think it's one of the only Thrawn, if not the only Thrawn minifigure that they've released, was the one in that set. Yes, please do not spoil Bad Batch. I will hopefully get to it. I'm gonna start making Anne watch Clone Wars soon because she can watch it while I work. I'll make her watch that so that we can catch up and start watching Bad Batch. I also got to watch the oh God, what was that short-lived one that only lasted 2 seasons? It wasn't called Resistance. Was it called Resistance? Star Wars Resistance? The one that took place in the racing yard. Yes, dude, I am all about everything Star Wars. I have all the books. I haven't read them all, but I have all the books. I've listened to a good number of them on Audible, but I don't drive to. I used to work 45 minutes from my house, and now I don't make that drive anymore. So I have all these audiobooks and less opportunity to listen to them now. But I'm working on it. I've been slowly working my way through. Nice talking to you. If you want to give us a follow, we like streaming when we build Lego sets, and we will be streaming in the future. Nice meeting you, Lego all around. Yeah, that's him. Okay. Oops, forgot some stuff. Hi, honey.
Hi.
I got a pizza delivery. Oh, hey, Dylan. Welcome. And I think I've heard that rumor, Derek. I think I heard that rumor. And making a mess.
I can take the pizza back.
I mean, I just need another like 15-20 minutes and I'll finish this build. Oh, well, thank you, Dylan, for hitting that bell. Unfortunately, I have one bag left, but we will have some time to chat. Derek is also here, hanging out. We're obviously talking all things Star Wars because we're building Star Wars. I'm building a Star Wars set, the Knights of Ren shuttle. Here's where we're at so far. We got these nice, cool engines, and I like the landing gear. But yeah, we'll have some time to chat. Final bag. Oh wait, I gotta put this away. This one did have extra pieces. You didn't miss it though, Dylan. The weirdest thing happened where the second bag did not have any extra pieces in it, which never happens almost every time I build a Lego set. There's extra pieces. Bum, bum, bum. Indifferent ray. We're gonna go indifferent ray. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. And another lightsaber from my collection. There's the hilt. There's the blade. There's the blade. Yeah. Rey. Character that doesn't deserve the hate that some people give her. Then again, some people are just misogynist. Even though I will say they probably should have planned out the Rey storyline from the beginning instead of making it up as I went along. I was okay where they ended up, but it could have been overall the overall pacing of Rey's story could have been better across the 3 movies. And robbing me of Rose in the 3rd movie pissed me off because I liked Rose as a character, especially if you read the books. They give her even more character in the books, and she's great. And the actress was great. Hopefully they bring Rose back somewhere. Yes, dear?
I'm trying to figure out where to put it.
You want to put it right here?
That side of the table?
Yeah, this side's fine. You can reach past me to grab food and everything. As I said, I'm almost done. Oh, nope, I'm here. I'm here.
Are we issuing our complaints about the Star Wars series?
I'm not really complaining. I like the Star Wars series. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to not cover up your pieces, but also give you bread. Cheesy bread. Good, sir.
There we go. That's the piece I'm looking for.
No, I'm just going to put this in the kitchen. You can eat it.
What? It's fine there. You just kept shifting it around, and I was like, I love you. Don't kill me, please. Fuck. bam, bam. We still gotta finish Masked Singer.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is a Masked Singer house, so if you ever spoil anything from Masked Singer, we will find you and we will kill you. But we won't actually kill you.
We'll just cry.
I agree with that, Derek. I do agree they need to make Dave Filoni the head of all things Star Wars. I think Kathleen Kennedy's done an okay job, but I think
It could be better.
Dave just has a better overall handle on like how Star Wars should feel, you know. But that's also why I'm excited that like Patty Jenkins is getting her own movie. I think Patty Jenkins, you know, understands. She's the one that's doing the God, Derek and I were just talking about it. The Squadrons. The you know, she's doing the Squadrons movie, and it's like, oh yeah, I trust her. She grew, you know, she's talked in interviews in the past about how much she loves Star Wars and the ideas of good and evil and stuff like that. Granted, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of room to have, you know, characters like the Mandalorian who tread more in the gray. You know, and I mean, Rogue One was a lot of Rogue One was characters in the gray. So the Cassian, the Cassian Andor series should be interesting. Oh, I didn't know that. Derek's saying that apparently her father was a fighter pilot.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
that's going to come in very, very handy with the job she has ahead of her. That's really cool, Derek. I did not know that. I try to keep up with all the Star Wars news, but it's fast and furious. I just realized that there was like 4 or 5 books that I didn't buy, so I just pre-ordered 3 books and bought 2 books because I didn't own them, and I, you know, Anne knows it's a point of pride that I try to own all the Star Wars books. In fact, I'm going to pack up some of the other books that I know I'm not going to reread anytime soon and put the Star Wars books on the bookshelf. Because they belong there. And they're all physical. I get all the physical Star Wars books. And then some of them a lot of them I'll get on audiobook just to make sure. Because also Star Wars, yeah, dude, they've released so many books. The Thrawn ones are some of my favorite, though. I would say do the Thrawn ones first. They are really good. Gray. But yeah, some of the longer, more complicated ones I'll get on audiobook. Oh, yeah, yep. Follow the instructions, Hippie. Yeah, dude, that would be really cool. At the very least, I'll probably Ursula, don't aim at me. At the very least, in front of the books, I'll probably have like some Lego stuff in front of them to add to the theming, because obviously we have plenty of Lego Star Wars. But I like that idea. Dylan was saying having a theme book collection on a shelf and do like paint above it and around it in the theme.
Oh, I like that.
That's a really interesting and cool idea. Book Talk would love it.
That's why I love it.
And thanks to Amanda, Anna's fallen deep into book talk.
Thanks, I love it.
Yes, dude. Yeah. Oh man. I completely agree with you there about the pronunciation, Derek. The audiobooks definitely help with that. Especially, what is it? I'm listening to. I need to restart it because I kind of zoned out for parts of it. But the High Republic. I got one of the High Republic books on audiobook, and it's been interesting. Three. Oh my god. Doing this on a black table is probably not a good idea. Doing this set particularly on a black table. There we go. Derek's had to listen. Derek's had to listen to it, but I've had this issue with most of if you can't tell, most of the set is black pieces, and I'm on a black table. So there are times trying to find the right piece, and I'm just like, what's going on? Who am I? Where am I?
Who are these people? Well, we have that problem with
What?
the white pieces on the white table, too.
White pieces on a white table. Why do we have that?
That other table was white.
Does it have a white top? I thought it had like a tan top.
Not that one. Amanda's.
Does it have a white top? I thought it had white legs and wood grain top. Did we paint it? Wouldn't surprise me if we painted it.
I don't know. Maybe we have tablecloth.
Maybe.
We had something that colors blends into.
Yes. Don't have like. I am actually. I don't know if you noticed it, but I am actually like. I have all the pieces here, but I like when it comes time to actually put them on, I have it on top of the book so I can see it side by side, and so I don't. And it's easy to find it again to put it back on. When I build the Falcon, though, the instruction book for the Falcon's literally that thick, and it came in a separate like cardboard container, and so inlaid in the container. Excuse me. So what I do when I build the Falcon is the bag set, because each bag for the Falcon is 4 bags. It's 2 big bags and 2 small bags. I put them all in that container, and then I'll have the book to the side and everything, so that it's not, all these pieces aren't on this big black table and everything. It's in this nice controlled container, and I can it's a little easier to sift through it and find what I'm looking for. The ship is kind of weird, though. There it is. That's interesting. It's literally a black lightsaber piece, and they use it as a gun. What do you have there? A knife. No! Dude, yeah. Lego is known for how good they repurpose pieces. Like, it is part of their shtick. Something that I found astounding. They recently released last year. They released a new largest Lego set ever, and it's the Lego. It's a Colosseum. Oh my god! Damn it, Derek, with a freaking Ruby reference. There we go. But no, they. So in the Lego Colosseum, because the Colosseum has the three different types of pillars on different levels, in order to make I believe it's ionic pillars, the ones that have the loops at the top, they took roller skates. They took little roller skate pieces and put it on top of the column to give it the look. And that's just insane to think about, that the way that they did that was the way the designer thought of it to create ionic columns was to use roller skates. And that's one of the most Lego things I've ever heard. If you guys can't tell, I'm also hurrying through this because I'm hungry. And
I didn't wait for you.
oh no, you shouldn't. You've had a busy night. I would not expect you to wait for me.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Can't sing any more than that because we don't want to get in trouble and have the video taken down because of license strike.
I'm not good enough for them to think I'm licensed.
And this channel's not big enough for them to check, even though we have had license strikes against the CRH channel for various songs we used in variety shows and even in a couple of our fight shows.
Yeah.
Which is why we try to be more careful nowadays with the music we use. I know it's here. There we go. Bam. Bam. Yeah. It's real soon. Season 2 of Lego Masters is real soon. Because I still haven't. Don't kill me. I still haven't seen season 1. Despite literally everyone who I know who goes, Hippie, why haven't you watched this show? It's literally a show made for someone like you. And it's like, yes, I understand that. But I have very limited time to watch stuff because I go to the gym a lot and I've, been acting in shows still safely. So my time has been very not free. But I think it's sometime this month. I think the next season of Lego Masters starts sometime this month, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that, right? I'm pretty sure the advertisement said that in May. Yeah, sometime this month. And then obviously, I'm pretty sure they put the episodes on Hulu the next day. Because that's how we're watching Masked Singer is Hulu the next day. You and I need you. I want you. Bam, bam, bam. Can't sing anymore. Bam, bam, bam. But if you make it a parody, it's okay. June 1st. Thank Thank you, Dylan. We were close. I could swear that I thought it was May, but Google Foo is better when you have Google. Oh yeah. I work from home, but I'm so busy nowadays with work that I put on stuff that I don't pay attention to. Anne has to deal with all this like Hearthstone stuff on in the background, but I throw it on in the background because I don't pay attention to it. It's streamers that I like. I put on their YouTube stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, this is just a thing that's on in the background that I don't have to pay attention to, but it's noise to help me focus, but not interesting enough for me to not work. And Anne's like, you watch the same thing. And it's like, I know, that's how I get work done. And even though it's not the exact same thing, it looks like the exact same thing. Because if you don't like, especially Hearthstone Battlegrounds, the auto battler, I love it. I love playing it. But if you don't know what you're looking at, it looks like the same thing over and over again. Yeah, and especially with work's been especially crazy for me because oh dude, it's the best. Non-phone jobs are the best. And even then, and also have to deal with this because of my position. I'm also on a good day, I'll be on phone call for about 30 minutes. On a bad day, I've had 4 to 5 hours of on the phone on my computer.
Today was what, like 2.5 hours? Almost?
Yeah, they're about altogether probably about 2.5 hours on the phone.
Because you started at 1:30, you took a quick break at 3:30, and then got right back on.
No, I started at 1:30. I started at 1:30.
No, 1:30, went to 3:30, and then you got back on.
No, it was 1:30 to 2:30, 2:30 to 3:15, and then I was done. 3:10, 3:15, and then I was done for the afternoon. Because me and Jose talked after. Yeah.
Anytime you're on the phone with someone at work, I assume it's a meeting night.
Yes. Well, I mean, with Jose, it was a meeting. It was still work related. Anyway, hey, Jay, welcome. We're just talking about work and stuff. I'm actually almost done with this build. I will pick it up and show it off in a second. I'm on the 4th bag of the Kylo Ren shuttle.
Hi, Julia. Don't worry, I'm not stealing your seat. I'm gonna sit on the yoga ball instead.
For the uninitiated, she's talking to a cat. Because we have lots of cats.
They're all very important.
Juliet's an old lady who likes to sit in our seats that we have set up for ourselves. Oh, let me show off where we're at. It's coming along nicely. You can see the front part. One of the front wings is done. The back engines. It's a nice, fun little build. Landing gear being placed. There we go. Yeah, this is a nice, fun little build. It is still available in stores. I do recommend getting it on sale. That's something I will say about this set. It's nice. It's cool. It's a sale set. It's not a full price set. That's not a good sign. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's already there. Whew. Thought I was missing a piece, and it's like, nope, you already put it on there. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a fun set to build. I'm slowly gonna start trying to work on all my back sets. Dude, yes you do. That is one of the most the Lego store at Disney Springs is one of the most restocked Lego stores because it's one of their flagships. That one, and I imagine New York is also the New York Lego store are probably the 2 most restocked Lego stores in the United States. But yeah, I'm working on this because it's the week of May the 4th, and on May the 4th I was actually at Disney, at Hollywood Studios, in costume, having fun. For part of the day, it got too hot. Costumes are hot, but I got to be there, and it was fun. I like Disney. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But yeah, this is a fun set. I've enjoyed the build. Oh, the gun popped off. Okay, I thought that was something more serious. Lightsaber gun. Yeah, so that day off I took on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. That was a first non-holiday I've had off of work since November. I've been saving up my days for the future. So it was literally the first non-holiday off in almost 6 months, just shy of 6 months. And of course I spend it walking around a theme park. Woke up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. right? Yeah, woke up at 5 a.m. to make sure we got there early so we could get all the merch and stuff that we wanted. Which we did. We got all the stuff that we wanted, and then some. Which stay tuned to the channel. We're going to hopefully be posting videos about that soon, if all goes as planned. Here we go. Where we're going to talk about some of the merch that we got. What type of shirt is that? Oh, this shirt. So Jay, this shirt is for Legend of Zelda. This is the Hyrulean Crest. I am a nerd in many senses of the word. So this shirt is the Hyrulean Crest from Legends of Zelda, and Legends of Zelda colors are the green and the gold. And it's a tank top because I wore it to the gym today. And I like not having sleeves at the gym. It makes working out a bit more comfortable and bearable. And I did get to go on Rise of the Resistance again. And actually, I was driving at the time because we left a little. We were like literally pulling into Disney as a P0L. We were literally pulling into Disney at 7, so I was driving, and so Anne got us, and we got 6. We got boarding group 6, and the other people that were with us were like, "Oh hey, cool," but then they opened the ride 30 minutes early. They opened it at 8:30, and so we were worried we weren't going to make it on the ride because they weren't in They're like, "Oh, you need to be in line for Rise by 9:30." We're like, "Our friends aren't going to get here at 9:30." But they let us, thanks to the craziness of the day, they let us get on about 10 o'clock, which, thank you, Disney. It allowed me to get into the merch store and everything without having to worry about it. But yeah, it was a fun time. Rise is always great. If you have not had a chance to go on Rise of the Resistance, 100% highly, highly, highly recommend. For many people, it is their favorite ride at Disney. My favorite ride is and always will be Haunted Mansion. But when it comes to the sheer coolness of a ride, you really can't beat Rise. Bro, UCS Slave 1 for 110 is a steal. That's one that I regret that I didn't buy when I had the chance. I held it in my hand multiple times. Because that is the UCS Slave 1 is a pretty set. Where's that piece? Oh, you know what? It looks like I'm missing a piece, but a piece from previous bag matches. So, haha. I'm good. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any extra money right now. I spent all of it on at Disney. The mouse has my money. Dude, I don't know when I'll be able to get out to California, but it'll definitely be after Avengers Campus opens. But I'm excited and want to give all of that a try. Actually, in fact, we're going to be. For those of you who don't know, we live in Florida. We're going to be applying to the different. They posted a bunch of job roles for jobs at Disney, specifically the Galactic Star Cruiser. So, if you know about us, we do acting and stunts and stuff like that. And so we will actually be auditioning for roles and stuff at the Galactic Star Cruiser. Just, just cause we can. And it'd be cool to be like, we work at, to say that you work at the Galactic Star Cruiser is pretty legit. Oh, there we go. There's the guns. Glad the cats haven't figured out how to fire these. So the build is complete. I'm glad I have a brighter colored shirt on so you can kind of see more of it. But this is the shuttle. It has a variety of guns on it. It does have some hatched openings, so people can go in there. And there's another hatch back here. If I can. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Another hatch back there, and another. Oh, that one just popped off. Multiple hatches. There we go. Multiple hatches to put people in and stuff. Surprised it didn't come with a Chewbacca, because that's the whole scene in the movie. Oh, dude, do it. Yeah, this is a pretty solid, easy build. Well, not easy, but one of those builds that is challenging in the best ways, but not, make you go crazy challenging, which I enjoy. That just kind of just flop open, but that happens. It's Lego. Extra pieces. Yeah, 3 cool minifigures, 2 Knights of Ren and Rey. Give them a quick 3 nice minifigures. Yeah, that's one of the things reason why people are going crazy over the Bad Batch set is that it comes with all of the members of the Bad Batch, all 5 of them in the set, which is dope. All right, everyone. Well, that's the build for tonight. It was a fun build. It was our 45 minutes, it looks like. So I'm going to sign off for now because I have pizza to eat and the last little bit of an episode of Masked Singer to watch. So if you like our content, subscribe to our channel, ring that bell. That's what people say.
Ring that bell.
Ring that bell to know when we go live or post videos. As I said, pretty soon we're going to be filming videos about some of the stuff we got at Galaxy's Edge this week. Have a wonderful night. I echo that, Dylan. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend if you don't see us. I might try to build something else this weekend. We'll see if time allows because I'm also doing another Flesh and Blood tournament this weekend, and obviously Sunday is Mother's Day, so we get to hang out with our vaccinated mothers, and we are also vaccinated. Get vaccinated. So yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. See you all next time. And